CVA's AccuraSeries, Bergara barrels for guaranteed accuracy, nitride for guaranteed rust proofing, and a rifle guaranteed to be the best muzzleloader you've ever shot. CVA, it's just a better gun.
This next segment's been sponsored by our friend at Soul Shine Pizza. They're at 4021 Hughes Crossing. That's Suite 101. They're over in Franklin, Tennessee. Y'all can give my buddy Steve Brennan a call at 615-379-7767. They have lunch specials Monday through Friday. Go down there and check them out. My wife is a huge fan of the crawfish best soup, and she tells me to recommend it to everybody. So get down there, tell them thank you for all they do for us here at the show.
That'd go good with some good shell crackers. You know,
yeah, you can't get shell crackers out of this guy. He
ain't caught any. That's what he told me.
He said he ain't caught any. Then he said he hadn't seen any. I don't even know. Then I mean, it's awful.
Hickory Lake?
Where is Old Hickory Lake?
Right.
I hadn't even heard Old Hickory Lake. I don't even know where that is. Oh, man. Well, guys, I tell you, we've covered a lot of the information, but one thing I want to make sure we cover, it's very important. Let's talk about, first of all, show times. When are the doors going to open for, I don't mean vendors, but obviously for people to come into the show?
Doors open Saturday, 9 to 6.
Okay.
And then Sunday, 10 to 4. I mean, excuse me, 9 to 4.
Okay.
And, of course, you can bring your deer heads on Friday between 4 and 8.
Okay.
And two, you can buy your tickets online right now through next Wednesday and get a discount. You can buy $12 right now online. The day of the show, there'll be $15.
Okay.
Children under 10 free.
That's always great. Bring your little ones. Bring them with you. There'll be plenty for them to do, I promise.
And that's a lot of the reason, them little ones is a lot of the reason we're doing this show.
Just what
exactly. We want to carry on the tradition of hunting. You know, back when I was growing up, you know, teenager, we had that volunteer deer classic here.
Yeah.
And man, it was a highlight of the year for me as a young deer hunter to go look at the deer that was being measured and brought in all over the state.
Those are your future tree stand buyers, your mineral lick buyers, and all that. That's your future.
And most importantly, license buyers and supporters of the habitat. So that's absolutely right. The turkey contest, the calling contest, I've already had a viewer sitting in wants to know what time will that get kicked off?
Well, if you're if you want to enter the competition as a caller, you can register the day of the show at 8 o'clock. Okay. And then they'll have a callers meeting at 9, and then the competition starts at 10, and it'll go all day long. Okay.
So there's no set ending time necessarily, just kind of when it ends.
Yeah.
So I would say it would run into the afternoon for sure, you know, by the time
we'll probably be pushing closing time, you know.
There's multiple categories that they have to go through.
And
multiple callers. I mean, there's going to be people coming in to call from all over the place. So looking forward to that being added on. So if you guys want to check out the competition, you're not a caller, from about 10 o'clock, get there and you can check that out. I don't know there as far as what they're starting out with and what order they're going in. With different columns that'll get kicked off at about 10 o'clock. So come planning to make a day of it. I mean, both days, you know, come down there and hang out with us all weekend, because you're going to have something to do the whole time, I promise.
And also there is a 2-day pass. We do a 2-day pass online. Okay. It's cheaper right now. And we give a cut rate if you want to come both days, you know. Okay. So. That's good to know, too, because I'd say a lot of our more local guys will come down there both days. Because we mention all this, you know, to the folks that want to come in there and they want to see products and hear seminar, and that's awesome. That's what we're here for. But it's also just a big gathering. It's like a big, you know, a big family gathering. You know, everybody comes together from all over the state, and you'll see people that you mean, you feel you know them. I mean, you know, you feel, but you just know each other through TDH or other online groups, or other your hunting buddies know their hunting buddies, and it's a chance that everybody gets together and just has a big time, and it's all centered around what we all love, you know. And too, you might mention that Apex too. The Apex Awards ceremony.
Yeah, and that was actually on my notes here too. So while we're there, y'all saw on the video, we were talking about the Apex Awards competition from the 2020 season at last year's show. Well, this year, 2022, we'll be having the award show for the 21 season. So they're going to be doing that. I think that kicks off Saturday afternoon. I want to say 1 o'clock?
1 o'clock.
1 o'clock? Yeah. Okay, so way to be getting all that kicked off about 1 o'clock. We'll be over there. Of course, we're going to be right there with Apex, just like we were last year. But looking forward to that. And there were some some great deer taken in the contest this year. I mean, honestly, I was impressed. There was some really good deer taken, and so looking forward to seeing that. Y'all be able to check that out. It'll be going on right there live at the Apex competitions booth, so you'll be able to see that going on and see how the competition went, who all's going to be getting their awards that day. So that was a neat deal last year, buddy. I mean, they were having them checks on them. It's a real deal. When we were first starting to work with Wade and them, you know, we had people all the time, and well, you know, is this the real deal? What are these guys all about? And I'm like, guys, I'm telling you right now, I stood right there with them and handed out $19,000 standing there at that show last year. I promise you, it's as real deal as it gets.
It's going to be a lot more this year.
Yeah, and it's going to be even more this year.
And you know, you get the chance to find out what you need to grow and what's the best. You'll be able to talk to people like Vincent that carry products like what you're going to need and all that. This is the time to educate yourself on that stuff.
Yeah, you know, we got the Bird 9 supply out here. I keep waiting on the Lenning Outdoors. Or
I got my Titan blinds
what's it going to be?
Titan box blinds.
He does have Titan box blinds. Now I was down there looking at them. Them things are sharp and all one piece. That's what I thought that was neat too. And so you guys can go down there and see Vincent and get not only your plumbing needs taken care of, but just about all your outdoor needs. Now, if you can get him off the back lot back there doing something, running around a dolly or something.
We'll sell your girl to go into it.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right, man. But you know, it's going to be a good time. Really looking forward to it. We'll be loading in there Friday, and if you guys come by and want to drop your deer off early, again, anytime you see any of us, Dayton or I, Ryder's going to be in town, Mike's going to be in town.
Ryder's going to make it?
Yeah, they say Ryder's going to make it. I mean, everybody's coming. Everybody's going to town. Richard Kirby going to be there.
Are you serious?
The whole crew, buddy.
Golly.
So come by and say hi. I heard Sam, the safety hound, might make an appearance again.
Man.
Who knows?
You got to watch him.
I just wonder if his cousin Leroy's going to be coming. I don't think he's going to make it either. So, yeah, that's awesome, guys. Looking way forward to doing that.
And too, we thank Southern Woods and Waters, you know, for joining us. Y'all guys, man, well, I mean, y'all helped us out. And well, we always want to support this show because this show's been so important to Middle Tennessee for so long, and Brandon and Dayton and the whole team, man, y'all just do an excellent job. Well, y'all give so much to the sportsmen of Middle Tennessee, man. There's a lot that goes into getting content for this show every week, and man, I just appreciate y'all.
Well,
really
we appreciate it. It's a blessing. It's a blessing to do what we do. It is a lot of work, but it's a blessing.
It's been going on a long time.
And we get to work with a lot of great guys like this all the time, you know. So, well, guys, we're going to get ready to take another quick break, and we'll be right back with some more Southern Woods and Waters.